Super Set King, aka Mr. Get Your Tank Top Ready. Come to you fine people today with some sneaker talk. All right, the Chicago One Low has dropped today. And to everybody, surprise, not really, they are sitting. What y'all call sitting. I don't call it sitting. The shoe is out and it's available. I call it available.
Right.
So everybody's saying that Jordan 1s are dead.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, bro?
I beg to differ. Why? Because everybody right now trying to go for that Travis Scott one low all of a sudden.
Say it again. Say it again.
That they done probably backdoored and limited out on y'all.
Message.
But it's safe to say anybody who wanted this shoe today could get this shoe. They was available to get. I'm not really a fan of that. That's not for me. I'm not really a big Jordan 1 low guy. I've owned some, throughout the years, and they not really for me like that. I'm just going to keep it all 100. I like Jordan 1 highs, and I don't even like them that much. That mean the lower, the ones is a tier way up under that. They flat shoes. They just not really for me. But tell me, my boy, what do you think today about this Chicago One Low? You thought it was something you wanted, or you like, nah?
Nah, it wasn't for me. And I don't dislike ones.
Yeah.
They're just not one of my favorites. It wasn't for me. But again, we talked about it. He's like, if it's there, it's good for those that wanted them.
Yeah.
And then for those, like you said, it's gonna be some trouble getting those Travis Scott ones, I'm pretty sure. So they'll be there.
100%.
They'll be there when they, shoot. I'm like, okay, well, I missed this one. I can go back and get this one. I mean, we living in good times when it comes to
great times right
sneaker
now.
availability. You know what I'm saying? It's availability. I don't look at nothing sitting.
No word, you heard it here first. That's Super Sad Key.
Availability.
We no longer say shoes are sitting. They have availability.
They're gonna be available. Absolutely.
There you go,
Absolutely,
my boy.
yeah.
But yeah, man, I gotta admit, man, history just repeats itself. I've had this conversation. These shoes out in 2016, and I passed on them. Back then, they was at the outlet for $50.
What?
And I passed on them. They call it what it is. And if if they do show up to an outlet, I might spend $50 on them at an outlet. That's about it. I'm not finna go head over heels for this shoe because guess what? They've shown us that we can get shoes later now. Like shoes are so available for us right now. We don't have to go run. All the resellers ain't buying them all up.
Right.
Right now we got people that's exploring different type of shoes. So these are great times to be a sneaker person per se.
Right.
If I want this shoe to come back, let's be real. This shoe sit like that. What they call sit. Well, it's available like that.
Available, right.
If this shoe's available like that, I will gladly give y'all the $50 for it, like I did the Shadow One from the outlet, probably about 5, 6, 8 years ago.
Right.
I will gladly take it for $50. But as far as going craziness, no. And I'm happy. Let me tell you this thing about me, right? If y'all ain't know this about me, I'm always happy for people who get shoes they really want.
Absolutely.
It was some people really wanted this shoe, and they were able to get it. Some of them I ain't even seen double up on it.
Yeah.
Like double up.
Yeah.
Like that shoe means something to them to double on the shoe. Y'all know the only shoe I double up on this year was the Huarache trainer. Everybody know what that means to me.
Absolutely.
And you double up on a lot of Dion's. Everybody know what Dion means you. Yeah. So we are in some great, great times. And I gotta put this to bed, okay? We talking about shoes available, right? Now, let me tell y'all what real sitting is. History lesson. Jordan 4s and 5s would be in the store at the same time back in the day.
Message.
If a shoe sitting to me right now would be that Olive 9 or that Black Cement 3 from last year around holiday still in the stores. Yeah. That's what I would call something sitting. That's the type of stuff I used to see way back in the day.
Right.
If you know, you know.
Right.
All of this stuff that we done seen in the last 10 plus years, listen, that's new to me.
Right.
I'm gonna call it what it is. Let's be honest. Y'all remember I told you I was going for the bread one, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get that shoe. I'm like, okay, no big deal. Who wants a Jordan 1? And next thing I know, damn, everybody do.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like that's what the shoe game gonna do, man. It's nothing new on the sun. It's gonna do that flip flop, and
Get the flip flop shit on me.
Gonna come in waves. It just is what it is. It's gonna do the flip flop. It's gonna come in waves. But I feel like it is a solid shoe. I will say something about this shoe that they did, and a lot of people don't really talk a lot about. All right. Y'all know, and I know y'all here get tired of me telling y'all this, but I do have the first retro of that shoe. And the first retro of that shoe, the toe box is wider. And if you check any original Jordan, shout out to my boy Maurice Smoke. He went and bought him a pair of original Jordans. The toe boxes, I can always tell a original Jordan 1 by the toe box. They have widened the toe box on this shoe. So that's the reason why these shoes might fit a little bit like bigger, because the toe box is how it's supposed to be. And so keep that in mind that they working on these shoes. Y'all do a lot of talking. I'm telling y'all, they working on these shoes because that toe box is actually bigger on this particular one. I did notice that. The first thing I noticed when I look at a Jordan 1, when I know they headed in the right direction, is the toe box. And they definitely in the right direction with this one right here. But, you know, you got anything to tell them, my boy, about this actual release or what you think?
I do have a question, though, because I know we going the new word, availability.
Availability.
So with this availability, there's certain things that ain't available. Like we said, the white cement ain't available.
Nope.
Black metallic, grape 5, black tongue, red,
black
tongue
5
ain't available.
Ain't
available. So, but that's where we are. I know this platform allows us to reach people in other places. So let us know in the comments if it's available where you are. Like if out there in Cali, which is a big market, Texas, big market. I'm not, and I don't want to sound, conceited like that we reaching, but you just never know where people from. You know what I'm saying? So
people from.
If you like, I'm from South Carolina. We in South Carolina.
I done been here half my life.
Yeah.
Now, so I mean, I don't know. I'm GA born and raised.
I want to say we.
I'm GA born and raised, but I've been about half my life.
But even Atlanta is a bigger market than
you know what I'm saying?
Florida. So I just want to know, like, for us, we might not get but a certain amount of things, so it's not gonna sit,
don't sit right here. And we got more resellers than a little bit right here in this area.
Hey, listen,
so no shit right here
for real. But so like that's all. I just want to know if like, are you guys experienced? Do you see stuff in the store still or whatever? Just let us know. Drop a comment and tell us what.
Let us know what is available. Because I don't think the white cement folds right now are available.
Nah. I wouldn't expect that to be.
And they had 400,000 pairs.
I would not expect that to be.
But they weren't available. Yeah. And these Chicago ones, if they are available in the outlet, come on home for the $50. Right. But always remember over here, we keep the body tight, feet right. Later.